welcome back to episode 3 of our Let's Play on Elmcreek. I forgot the name there. Farm Simulator 22. It's now 10 to 4 in the morning for me. And we're on to... It released just under 4 hours ago. So, where did that whiz off to? That was belting across there, wasn't it? So yeah, forgetting the name of the map I think is the least of my worries. We're over here because we need to pick up, we'll get in there, we need to pick up some sort of spreader. What is one of them? Didn't even know they existed. Right, fertilizer spreaders. We're limited. That's out. It's too expensive. That's out. It doesn't do lime. That's a possibility to lease. That's out because it doesn't do lime. So, it's this one. I don't think we need an extension. And to be honest, given the size of our fields, I don't think we need the spreading discs either. Oh, 2,000, nearly £2,300. Or dollars, sorry. US map and all. Right, so we've got that. We now need our lime. You can buy pig food straight away. That's a bonus, isn't it? Right, 2,000 layers. Can I just... right. That's better. That is a lot better. I've noticed this already. You have to be more precise backing up into vehicles. Whereas 19 you could just get in the general area. It looks like you have to be closer to the sweet spot on this one, which isn't a bad thing. I hope this year that console gets manual attach, to be honest. I say this year, this version of the game. Because especially for when I port My Farm and Life roleplay onto 22. It's such a nice little feature. Right, I'm going to stick with the 6,000 for now. I've got a feeling that I'll probably need more, but we'll sort that out when it comes to it. I mean, it's not far away. I like that about this map. They did it with Fieldsbefore, didn't they? Where the store was really close to your starting farm. Where I think that was a mistake they made with Ravenport. Here we are. I was too busy looking at the buildings around. Might as well just go straight over. I realised that when I was doing the editing for episode 2. That when I was ploughing I could have just went straight over each one, couldn't I? We're gonna have loads of lime left, aren't we? That doesn't seem to be going down as quick as what it has done. Oh, as what it did in 19. Which overall isn't a bad thing. Just square that off. Oh, didn't want that. I'll tell you what I want to look at as well. I'll get these done, but I've just purchased the season pass, and you get that Zeta tractor, don't you? Which looks right up my street. Maybe not for this particular map, but I want to say I don't even know how much it is or anything. So have we used 20 odd % there? Were we at an even 60? We were, weren't we? Not 66. That's in a really awkward position as well, isn't it? I was going to say I don't know if I actually need it, but I think I probably will to get through to them other fields. Unless I can go out onto the main road and then down. Right, loads left. Where can I put this? I don't know where it's going. Right, hopefully it goes to the right. Yeah. Can we pick these up or not? No. It's a shame. Right, fertilizer now. I'll jump over there. Right, so we went straight for the big bags last time. So what have we got here? So we're looking purely at the solid fertilizer. That's 1900 for 1,000 litres. 1800 for 1,000 litres. I know that's liquid, by the way. I just thought the packaging was a bit strange, that's all. Poplar. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Or that. Right, we'll go for a big bag. Do we need 2 though? In fact, it's going to take a while to get used to that the number counts on top. Right, hopefully this is enough. Our cornfield, I'm sure that was only at 50% as well, so I'm going to need to do that, but I don't have a tractor with row crop tyres on. Tyres even, can't speak. And this spreader certainly isn't suitable for it. So I need a liquid sprayer really. Right, 2 passes and this will be done. And we've got loads, absolutely loads of fertiliser left. Or we will have. Get this last one done, and then that might be it for the day. I will see what we can do with the other field. Try not to bang into that. Right. Can we Is this a point here to do, or I can't get down. Didn't want that. I thought this might have been a point to be able to fix your tractors, a repair point, or to customize them, but obviously not. Unless I'm being daft and missing something. Right, just quickly run around here. The water looks decent, doesn't it? Right, we'll get this, that, and that back on. So yeah, it's only 50%. But there's no way we're going to be able to get that thing through it. I don't know whether. I don't even know if we'll get more out of the yield. Enough to cover the cost of... So we're going to need to go in the right menu. So that's going to be 1700. And then we're going to need liquid fertilizer for 3000. It's not going to be worth it, is it? I think we just need to look at it. Whatever's in there is a bonus crop, and then we start again on the next one. Don't half whiz along, don't they? Which is good, because it was ridiculous how slow they were in the last one. Right, so seeding, how long we've been going for? We should have enough time to seed. We will use the John Deere though. Right, let's get... Hopefully there's some seed in it. He's definitely got a different walk, hasn't he? So that's like all nice and chill. Is he a pirate? No. Nice and chilled walk where I'm sure the last NPC was sort of striding along. Right, we've got some seed. I am just going to stick with... Does it actually... Oh, there it is. I could see the icons, I just didn't... I didn't look in the top left-hand corner. texture looks really good, doesn't it? When you compare the two. I really like the sound of this. Ah, we didn't look at the seater, did we? I say that because I think the sound of the seater is going to be really good as well. There it is. 25 horsepower, less than 10 grand. I've just seen, like I said, we're only 4 hours in, but when I purchased the season pass, I seen that there was 2 vehicles you could buy. There was a Mack truck, and it's a Fendt, isn't it, the Black Beauty? I think they were like 79 pence each. I really hope they don't do more of that. I'd hate to think we're going to get to the stage where... I'm trying to think what game it is. It might have been Gran Turismo. I wasn't playing on it, but I remember looking through on the PlayStation Store, and there was what seemed like hundreds of different vehicles that you could buy to put in game. I just thought it was absolutely crazy. And me missing bits like that is also absolutely crazy. I really don't know whether I should have spent the money and picked them stones up. At least we have plenty of seed. I mean, we're going to get this done, we're going to get the next one done, and have some left over, aren't we? I don't know with seasonal growth how long it's going to take. When I've looked through, there wasn't a growth sort of, I can't even remember, because I never used to use it, I can't remember what it's called, the speed at which the crops grow. Couldn't see one of them. And does it affect it that it's August, 'cause even though we've got seasons off, is it going to matter? Are we still going to get growth in December? I can't remember if we had this exact tractor in 19 or not. I know we had similar ones as mods. Oh, I think I did it, in fact I'm pretty sure I did it off camera, but I returned the baler that we had. I didn't want to incur an overnight fee when we probably wouldn't have, well, depending on how long it takes these fields to grow, we probably wouldn't have used it again, would we? Need to see as well. That's the same. I didn't know whether you, when you came out of a game and then went back in, whether they would change or not. Really, I'm impressed with the texture though. That looks, I mean, you can see it looks like the stones start sticking up on it. Again, I know there was an article, I mean it was, I think it was a couple of months ago now, I was playing. It's weird how sort of you relate things to certain times, but I remember when it came out I was playing on the Challington map, Challington Farm. But again, I didn't particularly read through it. I gave it a brief sort of oversight and then left it. It was all about textures, wasn't it? I think they spoke about it on the Farm and Sim podcast as well, from what I remember. Which, unless they've moved it, unless they've gone to like Spotify or something like that, there hasn't been one for, it seemed like months now. And they were coming out quite regular, weren't they? This is definitely going to be the last thing we do, by the way. This in the other field, because again we're looking at over half an hour for this video now. should time lapse them, but just with it all being new, I don't want to. But I suppose it's not going to get to the realms of an hour, like the final episode of Greenland's. I mean, I got it down to, I think it was 59 minutes and 3 seconds. That final episode, easily, and this isn't an exaggeration, it could have been 6 to 7 hours long. That's how much footage I had of it. And there was stuff I didn't do because I just ran out of time, like bailing them final 2 fields. We missed out on a good few grand there, but like I said, just no time to do it. It showed you how tired I was as well when we finished it. I put a tweet out on the morning saying up at 5:30 to finish the recording of Greenland's. I wasn't up at 5:30. I was up before 5. God knows where 5:30 came from. I was already on my PlayStation at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I was impressed with, once we'd sold everything, got the final total in, I was quite impressed with the amount we made. I didn't expect to have made, or to have a final sort of balance at over £1 million. I didn't think we'd progress that quickly, to be honest. Sure there's a bit here. Yeah, there it is. All done. Just got this smaller field done and then that'll be it. I think we've done alright, to be fair. It's the time's on ×5 and this is, we literally at the end of episode 3. We've got 3 full episodes done, all of them over half an hour, despite wanting them all to be 20 minutes long. Crickets have just started, haven't they? Which I presume is given the time of night. What is a shame, and it was something that I remember mentioning on one of the videos about FS19, is buildings like that. So that's part of our farm there, and I believe it might be the same on, there's a couple of other farms dotted about as well, is you can't go in them. They're just sort of wasted buildings even though they're on your farm. They're just there for decoration, which I've always thought was a bit of a shame. I need to find out where, well, in fact, not even just where, I need to find out how the production chains work. I'm quite keen to get started on there, which is why I'm putting wheat in all of these, because then we've got the same crop and we can start on one particular production chain. But now thinking about it, do we need multiple for some? Maybe only one crop type for others? Don't know. But we are going to have corn as well, aren't we, I suppose? Corn and wheat. What can you make out of corn and wheat? Right, hopefully. This is the last one. Okie doke. That's that done. We'll get parked in there. And that is the end of today's episode. Was this number 3? So we've got our fields limed, fertilised and seeded. We will be in 2, I think we might have 2-day seasons on, so 2nd day of August will be in when we come back, which again is going to be straight after. So I'll see you again shortly.